Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a really fun episode today. It's that time. It's that time of the week. It's time for the Undervalued Key Show. Alright guys, now as you can see we have the Undervalued Key right here, but before we get dived into that, I do want to let you guys know about the 600 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 600 subscribers, we'll be giving this book away. It's a Marvel #1 variant. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel, and that'll give you a chance to win. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get dived into what the Undervalued Key of the Week is. And without further ado, I present to you Thor 411, the first appearance of the New Warriors, most notably Night Thrasher. It is his first appearance, and this also super awesome Thor versus Juggernaut cover. So you've got the super awesome Thor versus Juggernaut cover, and it's got a bunch of first appearances, so kind of a double key, if you will, maybe even triple key if you want to count the fact that it's the first appearance of the New Warriors as a team, and it's the first appearance of one of the members of the New Warriors, who I think super cool, Night Thrasher. Now, as always, we'll get dived into some of the data on this book, so I use my CGC account to go ahead and pull the numbers on this book, crunch the numbers, and there are a total of 770 copies of this on CGC census in all grades, so not a super popular book to submit. But it's got a couple submissions, right? It's got more than nothing. Almost 800 books graded. Now, in a 9.8, which is what I have here, there are 163 copies. There are 208 9.6s and 132 9.4s. So, you know, it's got a very black cover on a side there, and just, yeah, I would think that it being from 1989, it's probably not too many copies out there in high grade, though I'm sure there's more if this book were to somehow explode, if Night Thrasher, who I kind of think is a good one to spec on, and you get this cool cover that I think is always going to be popular. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the spec on the book, the New Warriors, the first appearance of the New Warriors. Who are the New Warriors, and who's Night Thrasher, right? So Night Thrasher is actually the only team member whose first appearance is in the Mighty Thor 411. It's the first appearance of the New Warriors as a team. However, the rest of the team is actually comprised of Marvel superheroes that had already had their first appearance elsewhere, characters such as Firestar, and a bunch of other really cool characters, guys. So yeah, basically, they had all appeared elsewhere, but this is the first time they all get together, right? And it's kind of a West Coast Avengers style team, comprised of a bunch of superheroes, is the best way to put it. They've had 4 different runs throughout the years, their longest being their initial run in the 90s. They have had several runs since then, none of which have unfortunately been able to exceed 20 issues. So, not a crazy popular team, right? But you never know what Marvel could do. Look what they did with Guardians of the Galaxy. This team has a bunch of cool characters that I really think if you did them right, it could be well received. Specifically Night Thrasher, I kind of think he's the standout, especially because we have him as the first appearance in this book. We're going to talk about him just a little bit. So Night Thrasher, he's a non-super powered vigilante. He's the son of murdered billionaire parents who uses an advanced suit of body armor, firearms, and a skateboard to battle his foes. Think African-American Batman on a skateboard with a gun is the best way to describe him. And his outfit is kind of a black and red combination. that sort of looks like Daredevil in a way, with a different kind of a, maybe a skateboard style helmet, or at least like a extreme sports style helmet. I know it might sound cheesy. Go check out pics. If I don't get one thrown up here, I'll try to throw one up real fast of him, if I can figure out how to edit it. Here. And then, so that's what he looks like. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And at least I think he is. I'm a kid of the '90s with the skate. I liked this character. This is a character I liked. So it's one of the reasons I have this book. Um, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about prices. I did do some research on eBay, like always. Check out the prices that this thing's actually going for today. And there was actually a recent auction that helped me to make this video, because someone actually posted up an auction on eBay that ended just recently, about 2 weeks, I want to say, ago. And that sale went for $200 shipped. So not too bad. We hadn't had too many sales of this book. Like I said, there are only 163 copies out there. So yeah, that kind of, at least that gives us an idea of what it would go for in an auction setting. So $200. That was actually the only sale this entire year. We did have some sales for it in a 9.6, where I saw it going roughly from $60 to $86 shipped. And there was a couple sales as well in a 9.4, which I saw actually going for really kind of a steal, I thought, of $40 shipped for a cool slab first appearance with a really awesome Juggernaut versus Thor cover. Yeah, that's what I have today, guys. We'll show it one more time so you guys can kind of check out the cover there. I like how it says, nothing can stop the Juggernaut on Thor's hammer. Definitely reminds me of the classic line from the X-Men movies, which I need not repeat here. I'm sure we all know what it is. But yep, he is the Juggernaut. And as always, guys, if you do enjoy this kind of content, and you've watched this far into the video, and you want to help support the channel, click a like, comment, subscribe. Help spread me out in the YouTube algorithm so more people can find my Fun Times channel about comic books. Come hang out with us, talk about comic books. Share the books that we think are cool, like my Undervalued Keys show does. That's what I have today, guys. As always, we'll see you guys next time, and have a great day.